Are transfer taxes applicable when transferring property into a trust? Have you ever wondered what happens to transfer taxes when you move property into a trust? This is a common question among real estate investors and homeowners alike. Let's break it down in simple terms. Transfer taxes are fees that state or local governments impose when there is a change of ownership for real estate. These taxes are usually calculated as a percentage of the property's value. When you sell or transfer property to a new owner, transfer taxes typically apply. However, transferring property into a trust can be a different story. If you transfer property into a trust and you remain as the owner, transfer taxes may not apply. For example, if you create a revocable living trust and you are both the grantor and the trustee, many places do not impose transfer taxes. This is because the ownership structure stays the same, and there is no change in beneficial ownership. However, if the transfer involves a change in ownership interests or beneficiaries, transfer taxes could come into play. For instance, if you move property into an irrevocable trust or if different parties gain ownership interests, that could trigger transfer tax liability. It is also important to remember that local laws vary widely. Some states or counties have specific rules or exemptions regarding transfers into trusts. To avoid surprises, it is a good idea to check with local tax authorities or a title company. They can provide guidance on what is required and whether you need a new title insurance policy after the transfer. From a real estate investing standpoint, transferring property into a trust can be a smart strategy for estate planning and asset protection. If done correctly, it can help you avoid extra costs during the closing process while keeping control over your assets. Keep in mind that other tax considerations may apply, such as gift tax or capital gains tax, especially with irrevocable trusts. These are separate from transfer taxes, so it is wise to consult with a tax professional for clarity. In many cases, transfer taxes are not applicable when transferring property into a trust, as long as the beneficial ownership or ownership percentages do not change. Always verify local transfer tax rules and consult with professionals to ensure you are following the right steps. This way, you can navigate the closing process smoothly and avoid unexpected costs.